Welcome back guys to another info video, this one. Now this one's about the perfect draft. I'll try and get everything in. I can't remember everything. I'm bound to miss some stuff. And no doubt I'm bound to make a cock up. So someone's going to pull me up on it, no doubt, in the comments. So, as I've said, this is about the perfect draft. Very popular thing now with the home bars. But there are people out there that do complain about the prices of the beers. And I kind of see where they're coming from on it. Yeah, you can get Stella on this for £30.50 for 6 litres, which is the equivalent of what, 18 sort of 330ml bottles, and you can probably pick up bloody 30 bottles for 20 quid. So you can see why people don't necessarily want to pay that. And like same with the Corona, you can pick that up fucking God knows what. Well, for what is it, a tenner for about 15 bottles, something like that. You know, and it's £35.50. So you can see why people are put off by the prices. But in all fairness, the perfect draft, for a start, you tend to get better beer. You're paying for the draft quality. And ultimately, the prices that you see aren't always the actual price that you're paying. So, yes, there's suppliers around the country, as in shops. They don't tend, as far as I'm aware, they don't tend to do the discounts, but you can take your empty kegs back and get your deposits sort of towards beer from them. And the advantage you have with them, you can buy single, and you know it's more convenience. But I'm concentrating on Beerhawk. I'm concentrating on their prices. I'm concentrating on their discounts, and I'm concentrating basically on how much, if you're going to buy in bulk from them, how much the beer can come down in price, plus the extras you can get. So let's start. So when you buy your kegs, let me start with actually the price of kegs from Beerhawk. They start from £29.90 and they go up to £41.90. So obviously £41 is a big hike, but you know, you're not just getting everyday beer there for that. Included in that price is a £5 keg deposit. So when you purchase your keg, you've paid £5 for that empty keg, which, let me just show you, grab one, is that's empty. So you've actually paid to have that, but you can get that back when it's empty. You can get your £5 back on that. So you're sort of paying at the start, you're getting it back at the end. So we've got several prices for all the beer, because not every beer is the same price. As I've said, you are getting better beer. You're getting beer that is brewed in, say, Germany, Belgium, wherever, but you're getting the stronger stuff. Stella over here, 4%. Stella on the keg, 5%. Beck's 4% in a can or bottle over here, 4.9 in the keg. So you are getting better stuff. Lower and brow, you can pick up in Lidl's, what, $7.99 or something, $6.99 for 12 cans. It's 3.5%. It's 5.2 on this. So there is a big difference. So yeah. So as I say, what you can do, Beerhawk offer discounts. So if you just go on their site and you order 1 or 2 kegs, excuse me, you won't get any discount. Just reviewed this, so I'm still finishing that off. You won't get any discount. If you order 3 kegs, you can get 10% discount. If you order 6 kegs, you can get 15% discount on that order. Excuse me again. If you're a member of the Perfect Draft Keg Tips group, you can get a discount code, 15%, and you'll get that if you buy 3 or 6. But just to let you know, these discounts only work in either 3 or 6 kegs. If you order 4 or 5, you won't get 10 or 15% discount. If you order 7, 8, 9, you will only get, well, you won't get any discount. It has to be in multiples of the 3 or the 6. So be aware when you order, but you know, you can get the savings. So yes, so you know, like I said, they go from $29.90 up to $41.90. If you are not using the Perfect Draft Keg Tips group and you order 3 kegs, you'll get 10% off. So here we go. Here's a breakdown. £20, £29.90. You will get £2.99 off a keg. £30.51, you'll get £3.5. £30.90, you'll get £3.9. £31.50, you'll get £3.15. £31.90, you'll get £3.19. £32.50 keg, you'll get £3.25. £32.90 keg, you'll get £3.29. £33.90, you'll get £3.39. £34.50, you'll get £3.45. And to be honest, I could go through the rest, but 10% discount off kegs is very simple to work out. So you can all work that out. So yeah. And then if you buy 6 kegs and get your 15% discount, or if you order 3 kegs or 6 kegs through the Perfect Draft Keg Tips group, the discounts are as follows. All of a sudden, your £29.90 keg is getting £4.50 off. I won't go through all of it, but from the cheapest keg at getting 15% off, you are saving £4.49 off that initial price, up to the £41.90 keg, where you are saving £6.29. So, for instance, let's go with the highest discounts. Your £29.90 keg is then costing you £25.41 for 6 litres of better Becks than what you're going to buy in the shops. And the expensive one, for instance, Triple Carmelite, it's 8.4%, is going down from £41.90 to £35.61 for 6 litres of something that, if you buy in a shop, is about £3 for a 330ml bottle, and that's a decent price. So £3 times 18, which is what you'd get in a keg, 18 bottles of Triple K is going to cost you £54, whereas straight away you're getting that for £35. So there are good prices to be had. We do need to look at this. Yes, maybe Corona could be an exception, but even then you're getting it on draft. So there are savings to be had. So the prices aren't so bad. So what you do when you order, for instance, let's go in simple and say you've ordered 3 kegs of Stella from Beerhawk, and you're getting the 15% discount by going through Perfect Draft Keg Tips. You will get basically, well, here we go. We'll work it all out now. You're going to get £4.58 off each keg. So that's £13.24 off. So they'd come in at £91.50. You'd get £13 something off, £13.24. Let's have a look at this 13. You're looking at £78 for 18 litres of beer. So you're getting the proper Stella, 18. Like I said, it's coming in at just short of £26 a keg for basically 18 bottles of Stella, better Stella, which isn't really a bad price, to be honest. That's less than £1.50 a bottle. But to take into consideration is when you finish with these kegs, once you get them collected and Beerhawk receives them, you will get £5 for each keg added to your account. So a lot of people, like me, on my reviews will say, yeah, take your 15% discount and your keg return in there. Take that into account. Bear with me, I've got a bloody cat doing my head in. Bloody cats. Yeah. So as we were saying, as I say on my videos, and probably a lot of other people do, you can pretty much, I say the price of the keg once you've had your keg money back, but obviously you don't get that at the end, so you are still paying for the kegs and paying your deposit for the empty keg up front. So like I say, your 15% off a keg of Stella is going to be £25.92. Now, if you're happy with that sort of price, after your discounts, you're going to be laughing afterwards, because you get £5 discount. £5 discount. You get £5 beer tokens, or basically credit, added to your account once them empty kegs get returned. So, for instance, what did I say it was? £91.50 for 3 kegs of Stella. You are getting £13.74. £13.74, I think it is. I don't know. I've made a cock 12. Yeah, £13.74 off that £91.50. So just roughly now, £78 for them kegs. So once you've drunk them kegs and you've sent them 3 kegs back, Beerhawk receive them. They will then add to your account £15 worth of credit, which is rather good because you can save them credits up and put them towards orders, your next order or something. So yeah, I mean, it really does bring the price down of these kegs. Although it's not an instant big huge discount, what you get is what you gain when you send them kegs back. So in all fairness, I mean, it's something for me. You start off slow with these. They work out expensive first, if you like, until you start building up your beer tokens, your returns go back, and then you start getting lots of credit on your account. So yeah, I mean, as I say, it works out a lot better. Now, what I'll do is I'll go through the prices of, because you get 10 pints in a keg. So I'll go from the cheapest keg and I'll go with the biggest discount and what that puts your pint down to. So for instance, I mean, if you go into a pub and you order a Beck's. Now, the keg of Beck's here before discounts is £29.90. So you're looking £2.99 a pint. Now, I don't see where you're going to find a pint of Beck's for £2.99. Let's ignore the supermarkets. Ignore that. Different beer altogether, and you're getting draft. But by the time you get your discounts, that's going down to £2.54 for a pint of Beck's. So there. Then you've got something like Stella, starting out at £3.5 a pint. Now, I don't know. You probably can pick it up in certain places, but I'm looking roughly on average. I bet a lot of places you can pay £4.50 for a pint of Stella, £4 upwards, probably. That's £3.5 before your discounts. You're getting a Stella for £2.59. And then there's so many other ones. But ultimately, you know, a £4, for instance, Quack or Triple Carmelite, £4.19 a pint. Now, there's so many places you can pay more than £4 for a pint. You certainly wouldn't get a pint of Quack or Triple Carmelite for £4.19, but with your discounts that puts it down to £3.56, so makes it a very reasonable price for what you are buying. Now, you can judge it like that, and then if you think of it like that and you're happy with it, by the time you get them keg returns back and your account is credited, it's making this look very good value. So anyone that's out there thinking to buy one, thinking it's expensive, yes, it's a little bit dearer, but it's not really that expensive. And the more you buy, the more you drink, is where you really get the benefits from this. So hopefully this has sort of opened your eyes to some of the prices. Remember, that initial price isn't what you are paying. And there is money to come back to you once you've returned them empties. So it does make it very viable, to be honest, for most people to have a decent pint at home. And very much well worth it, because the variety is a lot. There's an awful lot of stuff you can't just pick up in a supermarket. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of stuff you can, but there's an awful lot that you can't. So for me, the perfect draft is well worth the money. Even the system at 240, I'd still buy one for that. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully I've opened your eyes on some of the prices. These are all the latest discounts and the prices of the kegs. So as from today, which is the 1st of December, it's very much up to date. So if you're interested, take a look on Beerhawk. If you're lucky enough to be able to pick a machine up, go for it. Also, actually, before I go, is not only, you know, obviously the keg prices come down, you get credits for your empty kegs, but also every time you place an order, and as long as you have registered with them, you have an email address and all that lot, and an account set up with them, every time you purchase, you can earn beer tokens. So, for instance, I think what it works out as, every £1 you spend, you get 1 beer token to your account. And that beer token is worth 5p. So for instance, if you spend £100 with Beerhawk, you will then earn £5 in beer tokens, credit, whatever you want to call it, straight to your account, pretty much. So not only are you getting credits for the empty kegs that you're returning, you're also earning as you buy. So that's also another bonus. And if you do drink quite a bit and you get yourself into a nice routine, you can get some good orders in and not have to pay too much out. The way I do it, I tend to order, for instance, I've had, I don't know what, depends on how much I've got on. Sometimes I'll do an order, say I've got £100 tokens on my account. Sometimes I'll do an order for £100. I use 50 in tokens and then pay 50 cash. So I've earned another £5's worth on what I've ordered. There's maybe 3 empty kegs that are going to go back after that, and I've still got 50 in there. So all of a sudden, I've probably got another 20 quid on my account when all them kegs go back. So I've then got 70. So depending on how you do it, it can work out very, very useful, shall we say. That's the easiest way to do it. You can get a nice sort of routine and have a constant supply of kegs without having to spend too much. So hopefully I've shed some light on all this. Like I said, if you can pick up one of these machines, good luck to you. I know they're a bit like rocking all shit at the moment. If you're thinking of getting one, hopefully this has encouraged you. And if you do get one, enjoy your beer. But remember, these prices, what you see on the site, aren't always as they seem. Look into it, do some research. Hopefully I've given you some pluses and made it an eye-opener for you to see. And that's it. So I'll see you all again soon. I'm going to finish off this. And I'll see you again soon on another beer review.